So we got our edges prepped up, ready to weld on. Now we got to fit this on here. But if you look right here, you can see where I've already drilled out the spot weld holes on the extension. And look right here, you can see where I had this was rotted out. So I just kind of made a little piece here, and then we'll trim that up once we get it on there. So we're going to go ahead and fit this on to our section here. And what do we got here? Is that trash? Yes, it was. Old seam sealer in the way. We're going to fit this on here just like it's supposed to be. You can see it goes right on nice and easy. Just like that. And then as we do this one-man operation, I'm going to line this up right where I want it, right here. And then I will do that to it, just to hold it. And then I'm going to come over here, get that lined up right there. Look at that. See how nice that looks?
Perfect.
And then we'll clamp this on here. Oh, you fucking bitch. And I want to make sure that's right. There it is, right there. Got to make sure everything lines up right. You can't half-ass it if you want to get it on there right. And then you got to get this clamp to work. That ain't fucking on right. Okay, let's try that again. Damn it, motherfucker. Shit!
Here, let me hold it. Move your leg.
I got it. Get the fucking clamps out. Take this. And then we're going to clamp that right there. Okay, we got that side finally. Now we come over here, and then this side we're going to do a little bit different. We aren't going to clamp that because there's really nowhere to clamp, as you can see. So what we're going to have to do, get it lined up where we want it, and then spot weld it. It's hard to fucking weld upside down, people. Okay. And the clamp fell off over here.
Yeah.
Fucker. So you see, this is kind of a bitch doing this by yourself. Where's my cutting wheel?
Right here.
I need the air hose.
Here you go.
So this isn't lined up on here. If you look, it needs to come out because it's not fucking lining up like it's supposed to. Bitch. Motherfucker, now it's all fucked up. Shit. Fucking bitch. This, see this lip right here? That's got to be lined up with that. So we need to cut some of this off. I'm going to do that right now. fucking vice grips. Shit.
Here, you got them?
Yeah. That's where that goes right there. That's good enough for now. I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple spot welds all the way across so it doesn't move. But the flange has got to line up just right. I don't know if you can see that, but this is actually sitting inside this quarter panel. It's got to be in there just like that. And that's the problem we had the first time I tried to put it on. It wasn't sitting flush in there like it's supposed to. So when it's not sitting flush, then you're going to have gaps and it's going to warp. And one more thing I want to tell you, if you get a quarter panel section and you want to put a flange and it doesn't have a flange and you want to make a flange weld, always do the flange on the piece that you're putting on the car. Don't ever make the flange here and put this on top of that, because it'll make it real warpy. This is very, very flimsy. When you take this piece, it's very solid, so when you weld it together, it'll stay nice and flat and it won't get warpy where you gotta use a lot of Bondo. Remember that section I told you that I'm keeping? I had to keep that. Well, here's why. Watch this. Let me show you. We're gonna take that piece like that, and that folds down. Look how that's folding down on there. And then this is gonna come around and it actually goes on there. Because it looks kind of funky the way it is, but once you get all that in place, see how that's still on there? And then what we do is we take this. This is why we needed that, because it's not part of the section, see? And then this is going to come around here. We'll get that molded on there just like this. And then I still got to do some work, but I want to just show you what it'll look like. And you can see that it barely overlaps just like that. Okay. And then I'll weld that up. And then now it's going to look like factory original. Well, we're back on the brakes to finish them out, and if you look right here, you can see I got the drum off, the front brake drum. That's because I went ahead and ordered 2 brand new brake drums. And let me go ahead and explain something to you here, guys. This is a 66. More than likely, everything you buy for this car is going to be made foreign. Nothing will be made in America. And when I say not made in America, Taiwan, China, and Indonesia, Zimbabwe, and all the other places, okay? I went ahead and ordered some brake drums. I specifically called them up on the phone, Summit Racing. This is actually the 3rd pair that I've ordered, and I had to return them. So I called them, these are good, that's the ones, and the picture looked identical. That was what the picture was. It was an awesome situation. I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and order those. 80 bucks each. $80 each. I had to buy something else so I could get the free shipping. I don't remember what I bought. Something for our car. I get them over here. They fit on there. Everything fucking works. But this is the real deal. Do you see the adjuster? Are you looking at it? It's in the front, not the back. This is a front adjustment brake system. That means you got to take the wheel off. You got to dig in there with your fucking tool. Alright? Because everybody's a fucking tool today. So you get your tool out and you start digging around, hoping you're going to find some. I had to get that out, shorten the brake down in the front, not the back. so I could test fit the drum. Well, the drum fit on there perfect. Beautiful situation. This is what the fucking problem is. What you're looking at a new drum and an old drum. Now, I could have kept this drum, but this is the real deal. The reason I didn't want to keep these is, do you see that right there? Do you see where that's broke off? What that's going to do, that's going to make the wheel out of balance. Because the weight will not be the right weight and it will throw everything off. So I decided I want to replace them. I'm going this far with it, I want to replace them. If you look right here, here's our adjuster. There's the hole for the adjustment right there. Let's go ahead and put that out of the way, and then we're going to come up close and I'm going to show you this one. Do you see any adjuster hole on there or any knockoff that you can take off of there to knock it out? No, you don't. Nothing. So for me to use these drums, I got to modify them. I got to drill my own holes out, and I got to do what I got to do to make it all work. That's all I can do. So since I don't have a machine shop, I got to do all this by hand. And I got to drill this hole out first. And then, I've already measured this hole out. This is a 1-inch hole, a little over 1 inch. So we're going to measure this to a little bit over 1 inch, not an eighth, about a 16th. So we're going to measure this one. One inch over, just like that. I know you're thinking I'm bitching and complaining, I'm whining and crying, I shouldn't be doing this. This is an easy peasy job and all that other bullshit. When I order these fucking things 3 times, I'm paying $80 fucking each for them. I want them to be the right ones, just like the picture that they photograph and show you. Doing this kind of shit is bullshit. I don't have a machine shop. I don't have fucking lathes and drill presses and all this other bullshit. So when I order something and it shows on that picture what the fuck it is, that's what I fucking want, bitch! So we're going to go ahead and drill this hole out right here. And before I start drilling, I don't want it to move. So I will knock it. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and drill another hole right in the center of these two. And now, what I can do is grab my air hose. We'll go ahead and take this air saw, and hopefully, being cast iron, it should cut off really easy. We'll go ahead and take our burring tool just to clean the edges off. And now we got our adjuster hole that we need to motherfucking use the fucking drums that I paid $80 fucking for that were supposed to have that right fucking there. So this is the kind of situation you're going to run in if you're restoring a vehicle like this. And here's another good example. I went ahead and bought a brand new gearbox. Brand new. This is brand fucking new. It's not exactly identically the same as the General Motors gearbox, which I have in the box. I have it in a box. This is the gearbox. I have the original gearbox in a box. Does that make any sense? But anyway, but it did fit on here. And it does hook up, so we're going to use it. But it doesn't look identically exactly the same. And I don't even know if it's got the same turning ratio, this, that, and the other. So we'll just have to find out when we get down the road. So always remember, when you buy parts online, or even if you walk into a brick and mortar store, like this place right here, don't expect everything to be perfect. This is not a perfect world, and the parts that you purchase are not going to fucking be perfect. Plain and simple. You see the back end of the car's on the ground. I got the floor done. The trunk floor is done. We're not going to paint the trunk floor. That'll be the very last thing we do. Quarter panels are repaired. I did paint the underside of the vehicle last night, the trunk. I went ahead and ordered a gas tank. Hopefully the fucking gas tank will be a right size gas tank and hook up like it's fucking supposed to. Hopefully. I ordered that on eBay. We'll see what happens. So there you go, 1966 Chevelle 4-door hardtop. Very rare car. Make sure to watch all the videos on my other YouTube channel, My Friend Pete, aka SWRNC. And keep up with this build. It's going to be a beautiful build. It's a driver build. It's not a concourse restoration, but it's a build that you're going to want to watch. Awesome car. Right there.